Hi then, welcome back to part 2 of our 3-part tutorial on our centerpieces. Now, if you can remember, our previous centerpiece we did was the one we have over here. And I promised you I'll show you how to make a second centerpiece, and in a later tutorial we're going to look at a third centerpiece, all using the basic same principles all through. Now, you can see what I've done over here is I've actually cut already a few extra roses. Also, if you have a look, 3 fingers long as with our previous tutorial, and I have my riscus prepared already. We have the leftover the leftover aces from the previous one, some foil as well as a little side plate, and then very important, our top hat. And we're basically going to create something a little bit funky, something out of the ordinary, and just something modern. And at the same time, you can use this for just an abstract centerpiece or a Hollywood centerpiece as well. So what are we going to do first of all is we're going to actually remove our things over here because we want to use it in our centerpiece as well. And then we can put our little bowl over here. We're not going to need that anymore. With the actual oasis, what we're going to do is we want to cut it a little block, just the sides off so it's nice and straight. So we have our block over here. We then want to put the side plate in the actual hat so we don't have any water damaging the actual top hat. We're also going to use some foil to wrap around the oasis, and this is also going to help keep the water in at the same time. If I can get this cut. Okay. Don't need a very heavy duty foil. You can use your light duty foil as well. So what we basically want to do is just cover up our block over here. And this just keeps the water from seeping out into your hat and onto the table when we're done. We still have the top part open, so we can press our flowers in here. And then simply we're going to put this into the hat, and we're going to do exactly the same as we did with our previous centerpiece. Same techniques, we're going to arrange it in here. If there's a bit of foil at the top, you can just use a knife to just make a little puncture in the foil so that it can actually press through easily and don't damage your oasis. Okay, when we're done with that, we can start bringing in our roses. And you can say it's basically exactly the same centerpiece, just a little bit of a different angle to it, a little bit of a different twist, making it a little bit more modern. And as you can see, we have exactly the same centerpiece, just with a little bit of a different twist. Now we can get this table cleared up again, so you can get to see the whole picture as a whole. Okay, so we've got our table cleared, and we're going to use the same runner as I did in the previous one. So we're going to put that on here, just so you can have a look at the idea of the actual final product. And there we have it. Same basic principles, just in a different type of style and a different container. And we have our top hat centerpiece. Please look out for our next one, which is part 3, where we're going to use yet again the same techniques in a third centerpiece. Thank you.